Welcome. Come on into our kitchen. I'm Sherry, and that's Jason behind the camera.
Hello.
And we've got a good recipe today.
How good is it?
It's one of my favorites.
All right.
Next to my strawberry jam, I love me some old peach jam.
Wait a minute. So what kind of session did you say this is going to be?
A jamming session.
A jam session. All right.
Yep, this is a peach jam peach freezer jam. So for this recipe, for one batch,
I was looking at this.
Yeah. You're going to need a box of certo, and for the peach jam, you will need both pouches for it. You need a 1/3 cup of either fresh lemon or lemon juice. And then you'll need, this surprised me, I forgot, it was 6.5 cups of sugar. So this is what I started out with.
Is that one run?
One run.
Sure.
So that's why I had to go buy some more sugar today. So right now what I'm going to do is get my peaches peeled and start chopping them up. So the easy way when you have this many peaches to chop them, or not chop them, but to peel them, because I don't want to sit here and peel each one of them.
Yeah.
Is I've got me a pot of boiling water over there, and you're going to take your peach and put an X on the ends. And then we're going to put these in that boiling water for about 60 seconds, just till the skin starts coming up. And then we're going to, what's that, cold bath, I guess you call it?
Yeah.
To put them in it, and we're going to peel off the...
We've never done this.
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
I've just never filmed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is what you got to do when you make peach jam.
Okay.
Because I don't want to...
But no, I understand. I was wondering how, because I've never been involved in the peeling process.
Yeah, that's the part. So I'm going to do this to all of them, and then I'll come back
to you. You doing both runs?
Well, I'm going to do all my peaches, right now.
All the peel, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'll come back to you when I start cutting them up for the blender part.
Okay.
We'll use a Vitamix for it.
Oh. Am I turning this off now?
Yep, we're good. This is my new favorite record. We just picked up Roger Miller, Golden Hits. Got jamming today while we make our jam. Alright, quit being funny. So the water starting to boil. I'm going to go ahead and put my peaches in. Don't do what I just did. I have to add a little bit more water. Guess I could put a couple more in there, but we're going to keep, I got an X on the end, and then let me move my water over here, might be easier. I'll be right back. Alright, the water was too heavy to move, but also I wanted to tell you, based on some of your peaches, skin might be tougher than some of the others, so like if your older ones are like already mushy and starting to peel real easy, they won't take as long as some that are like fresh peaches that are not mushy yet. So we're just waiting kind of for the X's to start peeling back a little bit. So you can see a good X on that one, but it's not peeling yet. So I'll be back whenever we get over to the ice bath. In case anybody didn't know what ice bath was you just get you a bowl of cold water and then put some ice. My ice is already starting to melt. So now, bear with me, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Jason had to go outside a minute. So now we're going to put our peaches to get them to stop cooking, because we're not wanting to cook them. We're just trying to get the peelings to work with us a little easier. See, that one's a good one. It's already starting to peel itself. Alright, I'm going to put the rest on. I'll be back. Alright, so we're back. Try to grab one-handed here to show you. So technically what you can do is just get a hold. See? You can even do it with your fingers, or if you have your knife, and these will just peel right off. So we'll do the rest of these, and then we'll be back. So here's the ones that we're getting peeled. I'm just putting them in a bowl for right now. I'll cut them up in a minute. It's also a good time if you have any bad ones, you can cut them. And you'll just want to keep your water boiling while you're doing this and just keep adding more peaches. And then the good news is, if you get one of these out, like I did just a minute ago, and it didn't peel good enough for you, just put it back in the water. All right, I'm going to finish these up. Got everything processed, ready to start making the jam. So we got our peaches cut up off of the pit and got the peelings off. So they're ready to go. Now I did a lot of peaches because I'm probably hoping I'm going to have enough to make a peach cobbler. So we're going to make 2 runs, which this is probably going to make, you can make 3 or 4 if I wanted. But don't get intimidated because every time I film, the clock starts.
That's all right. We'll just keep rolling.
What we're going to do now is chop up 2 3/4 cups. And I use a Vitamix for mine. You could sit here and do it by hand if you wanted to, but we're going to do it this way.
Oh, there's measurements on the Vitamix thing too.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's handy. We try to figure out how we would know.
2, what'd you say, 2 3/4?
Well, after it's chopped up.
Oh, after chop.
Yeah. We're jamming.
Yes.
I ain't going to do too much at once. So, let's see.
Do you want me to do that part? Or I can do it here.
Okay. Let me hold the camera.
Nah. They good?
Yep. Because we're going to add more peaches.
Okay. So right here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You see the cups?
Yeah. So we're going to add some more here. See if that'll do us.
You holding the top?
Yeah.
Is it pulsed enough or?
It is. I can't see.
Okay.
I can see on this side the way the light is hitting it. Well, I was able to see it. Where did it? Okay, so that's 2.5.
So you need just a little more.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you can just turn it on and then turn this up a little bit. And then turn it off. Okay.
Where did the 3 go? Plan B.
Here.
Well, it's okay because I've got to have all this.
Okay, you can measure it in there.
Or let me see your light. Okay, so I think we're right at 3, so we need to take a little bit out. Y'all, I had so many measuring cups and now I can't. Let's see, I think. Hand me the light. I think we're right at it now.
Okay.
Okay. So, gotta get our fruit into a bowl. Let me get a.
So that's to make 1 run?
Yes, dear.
That doesn't seem like very much, does it?
Wait. It says 2 3/4 cups finely chopped peaches.
2 3/4. Okay.
All right, so get all this out there.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do that for run. All right. Did our fruit into a bowl. Now I need to measure exactly the sugar, which is 6.5 cups. Yeah.
That's a lot. So, folks, if you ever wonder why jelly's probably not the best.
And if you are wanting sugar-free, do not change this recipe up. Buy the sugar-free certo. It tells you that in the instructions.
Ah, so the certo makes sugar-free?
Yes. So does sure gel.
Okay.
I think it just reduces the amount of sugar.
You know what's funny?
What?
Sure Gel owns and makes this.
Oh, that's funny.
Quit that, Chewy.
See where we're at, boys. Lord.
God, it's a lot of sugar.
I'm so scared.
Is that enough?
Not yet. It said 6.5 cups. Right it. Okay. So let's see. So now you're going to measure the sugar in the separate bowl, which we did. And add sugar to prepared fruit. Mix well and let stand for 10 minutes.
Okay, that's where I come in.
Yep. So we're going to
Trade sides. Just set that down now.
all right, hold on a minute. Timer, add the sugar and stir. And then just stirring occasionally.
Man, that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
Gosh. We have $45 in sugar in this.
Yeah, 10-pound bag. Of course, I use Domino. It costs $9.
Gee whiz.
Do you need a wood spoon or something stronger?
No. I just can't get over the sugar.
Yeah. So it don't really matter if your peaches are ripe or not. They'll sweeten up with this.
Yeah. This is unbelievable. And I know we made it before. I just must have forgot
Yeah.
how much sugar there was.
So he's going to stir this and go on for 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Now I'm going to combine the pecan, which needs 2 pouches, and lemon juice and water, which I don't think mine called for water. It does not. In a small bowl. So we're going to go ahead and let that be setting up.
Okay.
All right. So the first 10 minutes on this is done.
Okay.
I've got it says in a separate bowl because this is a no-cook freezer jam. So you have 2 packets of certo for peach jam.
So that's 2 packs?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it said to do this in a separate bowl. So then we'll do a 1/3 cup of lemon juice. It said to mix this together. Make sure I get all that.
You don't say how long to mix that.
No, it just
Okay.
says till dissolved.
Okay.
Then we're going to add this to this and stir 3 minutes or until sugar is completely dissolved. And then we'll be pouring it into our...
Jars.
Yep.
Okay.
So...
I'll let you start for the 3 minutes.
Okay. Make sure you get all your goodness here, because this is what thickens it. Okay. This will break down the sugar. So don't be alarmed when you start for that 10 minutes and it's kind of grainy.
Okay.
This is the step that you don't want it to...
Feel grainy?
Yeah,
Okay.
when you get finished. If so, I'd go a little longer.
On the stirring?
Yeah.
If your arm gets tired, I'll trade.
Need to set the timer.
Okay.
And then, just cutting up, like we use the Vine Mix, because we like ours pretty fine with just a little bit of chunks. But if you like yours chunkier, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just all how you like your
It did get it pretty runny-ish or liquidy.
Yeah. And this is I grew up on peach jam.
And I did not.
And
So I love it.
Yeah, I introduced you to it, and he was like, "Where have you been my whole life?"
Because I grew up on strawberry freezer jam only. Like, I honestly don't think I ever had peach jam really till I got with you.
Yeah.
You still got 2 minutes. Sure, I'm tired.
No, it's fine.
You have to let me know if you want me to stir, though.
Well, I'm just trying to see.
Or I'll stir here while you get your jars in order.
Okay. I didn't use much peaches at all.
No, it really didn't. But you said you want to make a cobbler, so...
Yeah, I'll make cobbler. You'll find peach pills everywhere. And you want to make sure your jars are good and clean. So I washed mine yesterday. Got them ready.
Yeah, jelly's not anything you can, like, just spur of the moment make.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Unless you've got jars on standby, but... These jars were clean, but we had to, like, rewash them.
Yeah, I always want to make sure they're super clean.
Yeah.
And then I went and bought me some new lids.
Now, had we lost old lids, or...?
Yeah. Yeah, they got going over the years. And it doesn't hurt to always have some good fresh ones. If I was sealing, you would want to do them new every year, but
Right.
where this is just freezer jammed.
Still gotta stir about a minute.
Okay. We got this at yard sale.
Yeah.
Come in handy.
You know, I need maybe one more jar.
I was wondering what you thought.
You want me to grab one?
Yeah. I got tired in the, I've got some little jars clean, but I got tired of getting so many little jars. That was like every 2 or 3 days we're getting out of the little jars. So this time I was like, I'm going to use all my big jars.
Yeah, you know, I don't... Unless you just ate jelly every now and then, those little jars aren't worth messing with.
Yeah, they go, and they just take up a lot more room in our freezer.
Yeah. You know, the next size up from that jar right there is what, twice that size?
Yeah.
That's probably too big.
Yeah, I wouldn't go any bigger than that.
What size are those? Quart? Is that? No.
Don't ask
Pint?
me now. I don't know size.
We don't know sizes, but...
It's no goodness.
Alright, that's probably good. I don't remember the operation in which we did this next part. Do you? I know you had a scooper of some sorts.
I think I just used a measuring cup.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. To fill that, probably be easiest.
Okay.
Make sure it's
Looking pretty good.
not green.
You tasting it?
No, it's feeling it. I'm gonna still stir it a few more minutes.
Okay, here, I'll start it.
Not really grainy, but it looked like it, but when I taste it, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's confusing because to look at it, it looks grainy.
And then, of course, you can't use this, I believe, for like 24 hours, so.
No jelly tonight.
No.
Which we've got a bunch of strawberry, so
Yeah.
we're not hurting for jelly.
There, I think it'd be good now.
Okay.
Just leave that in there because we'll need it.
Oh, you're right. Here you go, baby. Here. Okay.
All right, you want to make sure that your jars are clean. And you're just filling them up now.
I was watching you and not the camera.
That's funny. Now I could probably pour all this into, I bet that's what we did before, is that big pour thing over there.
Oh, that's what we mixed it in, I think.
Yeah.
With some that had a pour spout.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. Careful, you're about to drop some off the back bottom into that cup.
So we're just going to fill these up. I ain't going to make you sit here and watch us do all this. Well, I'll show you here how close you want to go.
You give it, what, a 1/2 inch from the top?
Yeah, roughly.
Alright.
Because it will expand in your freezer.
Alright, looks good. We'll be right back.
Yep. Alright, so for a run, we ended up with pretty much almost 4 full jars. Now you just want to make sure you get you a wet, hot rag or paper towel, something to wipe off the jelly.
Because they're going to be sticky.
And then around the rings too.
Because we tried very hard and they still got jelly on them. So
you definitely want to make sure your jars are clean.
now let me ask you this for the folks at home. How much is 1 box of Certo?
It was almost $4 here.
So we'll say $4 for that. The sugar, you probably have $5 in the sugar, right?
Yeah, it was almost $9 for a 10-pound bag, but I used Domino.
Right. So we'll say 5 plus that 4 is $9. How much would you say in peaches is there dollar wise?
Probably $10.
So we'll call it roughly $20 for 4 jars of, and these are large jars, but.
So you do want to leave these sitting at room temperature for 24 hours.
Okay.
After that, you can put them in the freezer for up to a year, it says. And then you just want to put them on like, what do you call that? Just
barely hand tight. Like,
yeah, hand tight.
You don't want to crank it down.
They will expand in the freezer.
Yeah, you don't want to crank them down like with the power of Thor.
And
where do you want me to move those two out of the way?
Probably just for now back on
Stove.
top of the. Yeah, we're not using stove. We'll
Okay.
just set them on the stove. So this is how you do a run. I ain't gonna make you watch the rest I'm gonna do, but this is with your liquid certo.
Mm-hmm. And I actually like that better than
Sure gel that you
the
got
normal Sure Gel.
But
what would you say?
Definitely a lot easier with this. So
Okay.
yeah, that's why, and it's a lot cheaper. Because 1 box of Sure Gel was like almost $5 now, and you would have needed, 2 boxes.
And
for
we've
a
been
run.
very disappointed with the normal Sure Gel over the past several years. And this seems to set up as good or better than that.
This peach is going to set up, I believe, real good because it called for 2.
Yeah, look how beautiful.
Yeah.
I just got my arm in that.
Oh, no.
That is gorgeous. Thanks, babe. All right, we're going to move these to the stove.
All right, we hope y'all like this video and try to make some jam on your own.
What? For a jam session.
For a jam session. I don't know who he's recording or what he's recording.
I don't know. Was it? There we go. Wait. Over here's security in the corner.
Yeah, move all of our bags to the corner when we're filming.
All right.
All right, so thank y'all for watching. Make sure to give us a thumbs up and share with your friends and family, and make sure to subscribe so you know whenever we're getting out new videos. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.